everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to be giving you a guide for the Agar Slime Crisis event. This guide covers all elements so that you can get top 1% in every single one. These teams may not necessarily be the best teams, but they are good enough to hit top 1%, so let's get straight into it. First up is the light team. For the light team you want to use Dark Choco, Queen Aman, Linza, Creme Brulee, and Cream Ferret. On Dark Choco you want to run full cooldown. You also want his magic candy to be at least level 10. On Queen Aman you want to use attack toppings with a light damage biscuit. I'd also recommend having Queen Aman's magic candy at least level 10. On Linza you want to run cooldown. On Creme Brulee you want to run attack toppings with an attack speed biscuit. And on Cream Ferret you want to run full cooldown. The treasures used for this team are Watch, Robes, and Scroll. The effects used for this team are team gains attack speed plus 40% every 5 seconds, extra damage for each 30% of attack speed increase, and Cookie's attack speed plus 200%. The next team is the Earth team. So for the Earth team you're going to want to use Dark Choco, Awakened Golden Cheese, Espresso, Linza, and Creme Brulee. On Dark Choco you want to run full cooldown, and you also want his magic candy to be at least level 10. On Awakened Golden Cheese you want to run attack toppings with a cooldown biscuit. On Espresso you want to run full cooldown, and you want his magic candy to be at least level 10. On Linza you want to run full cooldown. On Creme Brulee you want to run full attack and an attack speed biscuit. For this team the treasures used are Whistle, Scroll, and Watch. Make sure that Whistle goes to Awaken Golden Cheese and Creme Brulee. And the effects used are attack speed plus 200%, team gains attack speed plus 40%, and damage to bosses plus 20%. Next up is the Darkness team. On the Darkness team you want to run Dark Choco, Choco Drizzle, Linza, Creme Brulee, and Cream Ferret. I will also say if you have Caramel Arrow with her magic candy at plus 10, replace Choco Drizzle with Caramel Arrow instead. On Dark Choco you want to run full cooldown and have his magic candy at level 10. On Choco Drizzle you want to run full attack with a cooldown biscuit. On Linza you want to run full cooldown. On Creme Brulee you want to run full attack with an attack speed biscuit. And on Cream Ferret you want to run full cooldown. The treasures used are Scroll, Whistle, and Watch. For the effects for this team you want the Cookie's attack speed plus 200%, damage to bosses plus 20%, and team gains attack speed plus 40% every 5 seconds. Next up is the water team. On the water team you want to run Dark Choco, Squid Ink, Mango, Linza, and Creme Brulee. On Dark Choco you want to run full cooldown and have his magic candy at level 10. On Squid Ink you want to run full cooldown and have her magic candy at level 10. On Mango you want to run full attack toppings with either an attack biscuit or a cooldown biscuit, whichever you have, and have his magic candy at level 10. On Linza you want to run full cooldown, and on Creme Brulee you want to run full attack toppings and an attack speed biscuit. The treasures used are Scroll, Whistle, and Watch. The effects used are Cookie's attack speed plus 200%, extra damage for each 30% of attack speed increase, and team gains attack speed plus 40% every 5 seconds. The next team up is the Poison team. For the Poison team, you want to use Dark Choco, Matcha, Prune Juice, Black Sapphire, and Linza. On Dark Choco, you want to run a full crit set. On Matcha, you want to run mixed crit, attack, and then a cooldown biscuit. On Prune Juice, you want to run a full attack topping set with a cooldown biscuit. On Black Sapphire, you want to run full attack toppings with a poison damage biscuit. And on Linza, you want to run full cooldown. The treasures used for this team are Whistle, Scroll, and the Pin Cushion. The effects used are Summoned Creatures Attack plus 777%, Summoned Creatures Lifetime plus 100%, Attack plus 350%, and Summoned Creatures Attack Speed plus 230%. Here is the Electric team. On the Electric team, you want to run Black Lemonade, Ninja, Linza, Twizzly Gummy, and Pudding a la mode. On Black Lemonade, you want to run full attack with an electric damage biscuit. On Ninja, you want to run full attack speed. On Linza, you want to run full attack speed. On Twizzly Gummy, you want to run full attack with an attack speed biscuit. And on Pudding a la mode, you want to run full attack with an attack speed biscuit. The treasures used are Scroll, Whistle, and Watch, and the effects used are Cookie's attack speed plus 200%, team gains attack speed plus 40% every 5 seconds, and attack plus 70% and crit plus 70% for each common cookie on the team. Next up is the Fire team. On the fire team you want to run Dark Choco, Burning Spice, Linza, Fire Spirit and Nutmeg Tiger. On Dark Choco you want to run full cooldown. On Burning Spice you want to run full attack toppings with a fire damage biscuit. On Linza you want to run full cooldown. On Fire Spirit you want to run full attack with either a cooldown or a fire damage biscuit. And on Nutmeg Tiger you want to run full cooldown. The treasures used are Scroll, Whistle and Watch. And the effects used for this team are: team gains attack speed plus 40% every 5 seconds, extra damage for each 30% of attack speed increased, and Cookie's attack speed plus 200%. Next up is the Ice team. The Ice team uses Frost Queen, Sherbet, Linza, Dark Choco, and Creme Brulee. On Frost Queen you want to use full cooldown. On Sherbet you want to use a full attack topping set with a cooldown biscuit. On Linza you want to run full cooldown. On Dark Choco you want to run full cooldown. And on Creme Brulee you want to run attack and an attack speed biscuit. The treasures used are Scroll, Whistle and Watch. For the effects for this team, you want to use Cookie's attack speed plus 200%, Cookie's attack speed increase 40% up to 20 times, and place 2 range good for attack increase of 54% for range cookies. The final team I'm going to be covering is the Wind team. The Wind team consists of Dark Choco, Lilac, Linza, Mint Choco, and Pastry. Dark Choco runs a full cooldown set, Lilac runs a full attack set, Linza runs a full cooldown set, Mint Choco runs a full cooldown set, and Pastry runs a full attack speed set. I would also recommend having Pastry's magic candy, however in the run I showed mine was only at level 6. The treasures used are Whistle, Scroll, and the Green Robe. The effects used are Cookie's attack speed plus 200%, attack speed increases plus 40% every 5 seconds, and extra damage for each 30% of attack speed increased. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this guide has helped you hit top 1% in all of the elements for this event. If you found any better teams than this, I'd love for you to let me know in the comments because you may be able to help out other people as well. I also just want to say thank you so much to all the people who have been liking and subscribing recently and leaving me so many nice comments. It means so much to me. Thank you so much. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd be really appreciative if you liked and subscribed too. I hope to make some more Cookie Run Kingdom guides in the future, so I'll see you then. Thank you everyone. Bye!